God, I didn't forget my phone in my car. I was listening to Friday Pilots Club on the way here.
Yay!
I was like, I hope I know enough music.
It's fine. We'll have a good time. Welcome back!
Welcome back.
Episode 57.
Insane. We're almost at episode 60.
Wah wah.
And Erin needs to pick a topic for next week.
Wah wah.
Another want.
It's okay.
What are we doing?
Freezing.
We're doing every time you write one of these, you always forget shower thoughts, and maybe I think you hate them.
No, I don't. I love them.
Shower 1,000, thank you.
Yes, perfect.
Now I'm typing 1,000 because I said it. God, okay. It's a good day.
It's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
Feels like a Monday.
I almost quit this morning out of rage for humanity, but it wasn't really anyone's fault. Just a collective
rage
moment of it being Wednesday.
That's fine.
It's been a long week.
It has. And today dragged on.
I know. It took forever. Did everybody else have those days where time just extends for some reason, even though you're not having fun? How come when you're having fun, time goes fast, but you're at work and it's painful?
That's not fair.
I should just talk to you like this.
If you want to lay down, you can lay down. Books.
You've read like 6 of them since last week, probably.
No. What did I finish on? Oh, no, I'm not done. No. Okay. Yeah.
You should make like a side note when you end these.
Sometimes I do. And this week I forgot.
Oops.
There's not much to update. Lights
really?
Out
You
came.
had all weekend to do absolutely nothing.
No. I started Maggie Moves On. Good book. We love. I just haven't finished it yet. I read a little bit last night and then got distracted. My brain was like, okay, one more chapter and then go on TikTok. Okay, one more chapter and then go on TikTok. You haven't been on TikTok today.
So I probably have 99 more TikToks to catch up to, all 800 of them.
I think I have like a less than a quarter left of it. But it's good.
That's wild.
I'm excited.
What did you just receive?
I just said I received Lights Out.
Yeah.
It's abnormally large.
It's kind of a weird book, isn't it?
Not like thick, like just size.
Yeah, it's just tall.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe they wanted to stand out on the bookshelf.
That and Quicksilver need to be burned on my bookshelf.
They need to chill. Quicksilver was huge. Did you read that?
No, not yet.
Okay, I've heard some mixed reviews about that one.
I've got amber flags going into it. It's considering his name is Kingfisher.
Oh, God. Okay.
And he's like 6'7".
Is he a bird?
I don't know. He's some mystical.
He's a bird.
He's a mystical man.
It's a bird.
Also, I wish it was like self-published before, and to be honest, like no hate, but I like the self-published cover way better because it doesn't have a character on it.
Yeah, I hate when they have real life imagery, photography, like realism. I guess it's not really photography.
Yeah.
It's illustrated, but it's illustrated like realism.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't want reality in my books.
No. Allie Hazelwood released her, that's okay, cover for her Problematic Summer Romance. It's out May 27th. She released it today.
Another one that I still haven't read.
It's okay. You have time to catch up. We've got a 15-year age gap?
Ew. Okay.
But she's 23. He's 38. I think that's 8. I think that's 15. Did I do that right?
Even if you think about that, this person was a teenager and that person was not born yet. Like, that's problematic.
I know. But we met those characters and not in love. Is what I'm gathering. And do I remember anything from Not in Love? Not a chance. It's been a hot minute.
Not a chance.
But I
have all of the books. I just need to read them.
Hey, you know what?
Have I borrowed yours and I haven't given back yet?
Nope, you haven't borrowed any of mine.
Okay, good.
No, you're good.
I'm like, did I buy those? I can't remember if they're mine or Jade's. Oops.
No, I'm still stamping all the new books that I read.
Excellent. That'll definitely help me in the future.
If you get any.
That was smart. Smart on my part.
I think I'm at 32 of 50 or 31 of 50.
You think you said 32?
I think I'm at 32 now.
Yeah. And it's mid-April.
It's like the end of April.
It's 3/4 of the way into April.
Yeah. When this comes out, Sydney's gone.
No, Sydney, come back.
So sad.
And for how long?
Forever. Well, she'll finish her master's this summer. Woot woot.
I mean, congrats. That's a lot.
And then she dives into her.
I thought you said she dies. It's like, oh no, poor Sydney.
She finishes her bachelor's and then she dives into her whatever.
Okay, that would check. Yeah.
She just has like a year of grad school, I think is what they call it. And she's just staying where she's going right now so that she doesn't have to go anywhere else.
Sorry, Sydney.
You got this, Sydney. You can do your thesis in a year. I believe you.
Yeah, you're gonna pass, no problem.
You got this.
Yeah. Lots of coffee, probably.
Yep.
Yep.
She got a little Nespresso and a mini fridge for her birthday.
Cute.
I'm like, so I'm getting grocery hauls, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, I have a TikTok. Do I remember which TikTok it was that I saved?
No, probably not. You could put the link into these notes.
I got it.
She got it.
It's not like there's like sound or anything. It's just, I heard someone say, unfortunately, some people were not put here to evolve. They're here to remind you what it looks like if you don't.
Yes.
That was by Baby Brit. Whether she actually said that, I'm not sure.
I don't know. A lot of people repost those things.
Yeah. It's just like,
but I'm grateful for it. Because memes. So good. Oh, the show. Okay, I got this now. And I was like, I don't get it either. That sounds like a bad murder.
Read them what my notes says.
Why? And then the follow-up to the next thing, just, it's so fitting. Like, we're covering the news.
Bob had on Naked and Afraid like all day Saturday.
Why?
He like had it on Discovery and it came on and then the man left and I just was reading and it was on in the background.
You never bothered to shut it off. You're like, I just want to watch naked people run around the forest and
I was reading
freeze to death.
And it was like, this was like Naked and Afraid solo. So it was like a bunch of solo people all over the world. I was like, why are we subjecting ourselves to this? You don't even get that much money.
No, it's the same thing when I see Survivor. It's like $50,000. I'm like, why? Why do you want to suffer through that amount of drama for however long that is? Just go to work for a year.
Or, and the Naked and Afraid thing. I don't know what the man was talking about. Assuming he was talking about bugs or dirt. He's like, they're here, they're in my asshole. Yes, sir.
No, sir, make a loincloth or something.
No.
We don't need that detail ever. Oh, he got sound bited on that one. You know it. There's just a million memes out there.
And I'm just like, why? Why? You could be tough as nails. You don't have to be naked in the wilderness, freezing in the desert.
You don't have to prove it to people. We don't care if you can do it or not. Congrats if you can. I live in Canada. I know.
No.
No, I barely go outside on a normal day. In clothes, you know, like I'm not going outside, not with clothes. And minus 40.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't
it's
get
been
it
around
either.
For so long. Now I remember when it first came out and I was like,
it's like Survivor. It's just every year is another season. And you're like, how is he still alive? Number one, the host guy, like,
Jeff.
Ooh, yeah, Jeff. What are you, the fountain of youth?
He does look older now.
He does. Yeah, they do like that. And the Amazing Race guy.
I don't know if I know what he looks like. I know what the Amazing Race Canada guy looks like.
He's the Kiwi, isn't he? The Canadian one?
I don't know what he sounds like. I just know his face. I think I know his face. That or I'm thinking of a cooking show host.
There's so many of them.
And sometimes they go on both.
It's true. They're everywhere.
You can't
Oh,
win.
no.
I think I'm confusing the Amazing Race guy with the guy who hosts Carnival Eats. And then I think I'm like adding facial hair.
That guy.
Huh?
Carnival Eats guy is that guy. He's pretty tall.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Longer
Got a weird nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're confusing him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
So the Pope died this week.
See, it's kind of weird because I didn't realize that
Until
but-
when?
and well, right now, kind of.
Oh,
I kind of got hints to it because memes,
oh.
and maybe that's too soon.
No, I was seeing stuff day up. Like, so I woke up and getting ready, blow drying my hair, looking at my phone, hanging upside down over the bed as I do every morning.
Oh, yeah, that's a skill.
And it was like, yep, Pope died this morning, Easter Monday. I was like, huh? What?
That's ironic.
I was like,
Wait.
someone said, just give him 3 days.
I was about to say, did we just put him behind a rock? We get zombie Pope 2025. Yes.
Between that and people going, well, JD Vance killed him because he met him on Sunday.
Yes, that was the meme.
And then Trish, I don't know what her last name is. She was in like Vlog Squad, like David Dobrik. She's pregnant again, so the Pope had to die. And people are like, yeah, but
that's the best quote.
She's pregnant again, so the Pope had to die. Well, the last time she had a baby, someone else died. The Queen died when she had her first kid, and then she killed someone else with her uterus. But then someone else was like, damn, this like significant person died when I went here, and this one died when I went here, and everyone's like, can you take a trip to Washington DC?
Yeah, please.
As an atheist who knows nothing about the Pope, I just know he was a good Pope. He was like he was a woke Pope.
He was a woke Pope.
And
I wonder how many people are wandering around the world with a shirt with his face on it called the woke Pope.
I feel like from what I've gathered, he was a good Pope because they've had bad popes, and sometimes it takes a long time to get another Pope. But there's a Pope in the running whose name like translates to pizza something. So
it's not bad. I just wonder one day when we run out of like old white dudes, what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah, and I say this in all.
Sorry, I guess maybe not white.
Yeah,
Mediterranean.
I say this in, like no disrespect, but I saw a TikTok last night, and it says, we'll never be able to have a woman pope. And I was like, where is this going? And it goes, they lost the Holy Grail however many years ago. She's going to come in and find it in a fucking cupboard.
It's so true.
And then what are we going to do?
The hunt for the Holy Grail is over, and, Jesus comes back again.
So rip to the Pope. Poor man had a stroke and then a coma and
he
died.
Geez. Okay, yeah, I guess we're talking bad about a person. I have to remember
we're not talking bad. We're not talking bad. It's
I'm joking.
There's so many memes on Twitter right now.
I didn't even realize he had died. That's the problem. Like,
I didn't expect to hear it from like Pop Buzz at 6:30 in the morning on a Monday.
Then again, I haven't really been on the internet this week, so.
And everyone was like, he died on Easter Sunday. I'm like, the Vatican literally said he died on Easter Monday. Italy is way the fuck ahead of us right now, dude. Yeah. Like, chill out.
That's not how time works.
So, yeah, all I've seen is like memes.
What's the countdown? He would have been back today?
I have no idea.
Tomorrow, maybe? We'll find out.
He was only 88, too. He wasn't
that's such a shame.
He was sick for a while, though.
They seem to always kind of sway that way. I don't know if it's an age-related thing.
I don't know.
Well, here's hoping that the next
Pope is just as woke.
Is just as woke.
It literally has nothing to do with it does not affect us at all, but I hope for everyone else's sake and in that religion and in the country and in this Vatican City.
Regular Catholics out there who participate.
That he is good and well and he also shits on JD Vance and Trump.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Because the Pope did that. Pope
what
Francis.
If JD Vance did kill the Pope?
Shook his hand for like 5 minutes on
Probably
Sunday.
gave him COVID. Fuck. Okay, moving past all the...
Moving on.
Sorry, Pope.
Yes,
woke Pope.
Rest in peace, Pope Francis.
Rest in peace. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow.
concert.
Another concert. We're on the concert train because we're crazy. And I keep telling people I'm going to another concert. I can't do that anymore at work. They're questioning.
Questioning.
So,
what do you mean they're questioning?
we're just taking a half day. No, it's fine. They don't care. Nobody cares.
I'm so confused.
I just get all my work done.
Exactly.
I do good. And I get stuff done.
Yeah.
Stuff done so fast. And then I get out.
Speedy Gonzalez. Yeah, I'm
But
excited.
where are we going?
We're
What are
going
we
back
seeing?
to Velvet. So hopefully the people recognize us. Are you going to wear your sweatshirt again? Actually, I think it's supposed to be hot. Or
I might still wear it.
yeah.
Just because it'll be at nighttime when
I
we
think it
get
would
out
be
of there.
funny if you did, and the same guy like stamped our
He's
hands
like,
and
do
was like,
you even shower?
"Weren't you just here? Holy shit! It's supposed to be 21 degrees tomorrow."
Oh my God. I
Okay,
don't
but
know. I
Let's
don't
look
know.
at Toronto.
Oh,
Maybe
it's
colder.
usually really windy.
I'm still just gonna wear a little jacket. Wear my holy jeans again for some airflow.
That was a good strategy. I should have kept that going then the next
day.
concert.
It was hot at Mad
melting.
Hansen. Oh my God. No, we're seeing Friday Pilots Club and Circa Waves. And from my understanding, they are dual headlining. And usually
Interesting.
Friday Pilots Club opens, Circa Waves closes. The other night, they switched it.
So maybe they're going to swap it back. Who knows? We'll find out.
I did listen to Circa Waves all day yesterday for most of the day or something.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a good concert.
I think it's going to be great. I won't know all the songs.
I
I
won't know
feel
the
bad about
songs.
that.
I
I
will
definitely
know-
won't know any of Circle Waves songs.
I'll know a
At
couple
all.
of Friday Pilots. I would also just not Friday Pilots, but same vibe as the Rex. I'm getting tweets from their fans shown on my Twitter right now. Thank you, Apple, for listening.
Don't thank them. They're listening.
I know. And everyone's like, "Are you ready to go fucking crazy?" And I'm like,
Let's not. This is
Can
in
we-
Montreal.
"Can we not do this?" And literally on my TikTok, the Rex opened a wall of death. I'm like, "You have a wall of no."
Why
shut
would
up.
the Rex have a
Shut
wall
up.
of death?
I was like, "I hate you."
They're not even remotely close to like
I will
any
show
kind
you.
of.
I think it was
I mean,
like a
I'm
one-time
down.
thing. I'm not.
I'm
I will
down.
get the
You
fuck
can
out of
can
there.
go cry on the side. No, it's fine. I'll throw down if depending on how angry I am at the time. If it was today, I'd be totally into
Yeah.
it. I'd be like, whatever. I'll break my
I
spine.
don't think Velvet is enough to do anything, and not that Friday Pilots Club had a wall of death, but
Yeah.
we will stand where we stood before, off to the side.
Yeah, we were in a good spot off to the side.
That's
and
where I stood for
good
Chase
view,
Atlantic too,
and
yeah.
yeah, not
and then
in anyone's way, which was good.
when we go to the Rex, I'm gonna stand in the middle.
Just stand. I don't think it'll be that bad.
I was like, what? No. I was like, no.
It can't. No. No, like you have to
what
tell me what
song?
song that was on because I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it.
I don't know.
Anyways, so that's something to look forward to.
I'm gonna be so tired on Friday.
You could work from home.
Listen.
Hear this loud into your ears. Listen.
I got double monitors and
I don't care. It's a Friday. Work from home.
no.
You don't have to get up as early. You can just work from home.
Nah.
I would love to work from home, but instead I have to go into work.
I'm going into work.
Gross.
I'm going into work.
You started The Last of Us? No spoilers. I'm not allowed to start. And is it coming out weekly?
I think so because there's only 2 episodes out right now.
Oh, that's barf.
And
Yeah,
we
no.
watched both of them.
No, I can't do that.
I
'Cause I'll
mean,
binge. I need to binge. I need the whole story.
No spoilers. If you've seen the game, you know what happens.
Yeah. I know. But shh, don't tell me.
I won't tell you. It
'Cause,
was,
so
so good.
Pedro Pascal.
I know.
So good.
So good.
So good.
So good. We don't like Abby. Nobody likes Abby. Phenomenal acting, though.
Great. Yeah.
And-
Excellent.
Whoa. Just like,
No,
can't- no. Just like the special effects.
Oh, the whole thing is
it's just insane.
really well done. That's why they take their time on it.
It's been renewed for season 3 already.
Excellent. You know why? Because it's not on Netflix.
It's on HBO.
Yeah, HBO does shit right.
So I'm excited.
It's good.
Does it come out on Sundays? Or I don't even know when it comes out. I just know it was out and we missed 2 episodes, so we binged them.
Pretty
2
sure it
nights
was
ago.
on Sunday.
Okay, it's on
Yeah.
Sundays. So that's exciting.
And next on the news train, new music from literally everyone.
Okay, is Dayseeker's song out or did someone leak it?
No, I think
It's out now?
Is it the 23rd?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's out today.
Okay. I kept seeing like the stuff and I was like, I don't want to click it if it's not out yet.
No, I think it's out today, and then Sleep Token comes out on Friday.
And Lord, their new song comes out tonight.
Oh my gosh, there's too much new music and I can't keep up and I don't know what to do. And Judas just released
Dropped the song that we heard
yeah,
last
and
week.
it's so good. It's so good. It's so like heartbreaky, but it's good. Everything's heartbreaky. I really hope Sleep Token's new song is fucking like Vor level.
Well, and sorry to geek out. So they're like the artwork. Everyone's like, why isn't it the house colors? Why is it silver and black? Why is it different?
Because it's angry.
Caramel was angry. It was just like Poppy angry.
No, Caramel was
see.
like.
Where is it on the track list again? Is it like middle kind of?
Third? No,
Fourth? I don't know.
I can't remember.
And they've got that little twinkly music. I'm like, is it part of this song or
Nope.
is this someone else? Like,
Definitely not.
I need this fucking song.
I don't want it to be a sad song so bad. You have no clue. I want it to be so angry.
I know you do.
It is.
Dun 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 dun.
It's song number 8. So, and it's really long. I think.
Is it?
Pretty sure this one's long.
I mean, they've all been like pretty long.
15 days. There's only one super short song, and it's like 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I think that's the track number 3. I think.
Yeah.
Which is probably what your
the teaser song is that they keep teasing on everything.
That's my guess.
Watch it not even be a song.
Nope.
And I'll just like twitch in the corner.
Well, you've got Even in Arcadia, which is basically piano music.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that the side B of the record?
Yeah, it's just piano music. It's the sheet music.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was spoilers for you. I thought we talked about this last time.
I thought the sheet music. I didn't realize what the title was.
Oh, well, yeah, it was.
I just thought the B of the record had the sheet music, and it was just they had sheet music on one
No,
side.
that's why it was called Even in Arcadia. They just haven't launched it for the rest of us addicts who need it.
I still haven't listened to it, but
I haven't either.
to listen. I'm so excited to get the vinyl. It's gonna be so pretty.
I'm still curious about Infinite Baths. I need to know.
And the fact that it's like 9 minutes long.
Yeah.
What are your shower thoughts? Speaking of baths,
shower thoughts.
great segue. I swear to God, if I had
a really good segue,
like pink Pilates bullshit in my day list after you say this, I'm gonna lose something. Preferably my mind.
I've already lost my mind, so I need to lose something else. So let's feed the shower thoughts. Let's see if I can find one first.
Never.
Always logging onto Reddit is just a dangerous game. Do.
I'm curious to know what my Reddit feed looks like right now, actually.
Mine is literally all Sleep Token.
Mine
Never
is
ends.
Our Town, a Disney Plus ad, Ask Reddit, Toronto Renting, Halsey, More of Our Town, Microblading. Interesting. All right.
Here we go. Just casual thought today. Italy really dropped the ball by letting Germany be known as the country for drinking out of a boot. Because
I didn't know Germany was known for drinking out of a boot.
Oh, you didn't know that.
I understand the boot and the Italy reference,
Yes.
but
Okay. Yeah. It's like a
why would
tradition.
you drink out of a boot?
It's pretty gross.
That's like the toe drink.
The shoe. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably where that
No one
comes
needs
from.
to kiss the mummy toe.
Ew. No. God, take it back.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Okay, you ready for my day list?
Okay.
It's
Hit
boring.
me.
Euphoric Fanficore Wednesday evening.
It's boring.
It's
It's
boring.
not bad.
You listen to Fanficore and sensual. On Wednesdays in the evening, try some Fanficore, Art Deco, euphoric, villain, sensual, and femme fatale. We've got Melanie Martinez, The Neighborhood, Isabel La Rosa, don't know what that is, Labyrinth, Zendaya, Lana Del Rey, Billie Eilish, Kay Flay, Dove Cameron, Chase Atlantic. We're gonna go into villain.
Villain.
If I can click on anything, that'd be great. Thank you.
God, mine's
Guess what the first song is? I don't see this as a villain. We were just talking about them.
Caramel.
No.
Oh.
Take Me Back to Eden.
Oh, that's a villain song.
Then we have Paris Paloma, Halsey, Taylor Swift, Mothika, Cage the Elephant, Lord, Jude, Steph Cameron, voila,
So
5
good.
Seconds of Summer. I'm going to go into Essential.
Yes,
Oh my
please
God,
do.
let me click it. I'm struggling right now. Bad Omens, Death of Peace of Mind is our first song. Figure You Out, voila, is our second song. Work Song by Hosier, Give by Sleep Token.
So good.
Oh, this is a good playlist. I'm saving this. Can I save this?
Can we say?
Can I save this, please? Okay, that's mine. Eat this playlist. What?
Eat the playlist? What's happening?
How do I eat the playlist? How do I
Is
go
it
up?
It's like
like playing
Easter
Snake.
egg game?
It's like playing Snake.
What?
Yeah, and you like collect the songs. Oh, this
Jade
is fun.
just discovered a Spotify Easter egg.
What the heck? When did this come in?
How did you do that?
I went to go like add this playlist or save this, and it was like eat the playlist.
Guess you got to eat it now.
I'm eating.
Play it all the way through. While you're eating, I'll give you my playlist.
Hell yeah.
Daylist. Daylist? Pretty boring. It's called Post-Hardcore Hard Rock Wednesday Evening. Cool. You listen to rock and heavy on Wednesdays in the evening. Does anything change? Nothing ever changes. This is just me and who I am now.
That's okay.
Try some post-hardcore, hard rock, drums, emo, metal, and angry.
And angry.
Always angry.
This is actually so entertaining. I never like played Snake growing up.
First song, Sorry by Cami Keho.
I don't know if I know that.
Good. That's the, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Cami Keho is like the drummer singer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You've shown me things.
Yes, good. Glass Waves, The Hara, Rain City Drive, Remember the Monsters.
Okay.
From First to Last. Wow, that must be freaking ancient song. I have to know. Because From First to Last hasn't existed in a while unless they're coming back now.
Never heard of them.
Sunny Moore? No.
No.
But if I showed you a picture, you'd be like, oh, I got it. Anyway.
Maybe.
Point North, Hands Like Houses, Kellen Quinn.
Okay.
Always good. Yeah, it was good. That's not bad. It's a little random. Let's go into
random.
drums for 2, because why not? The fact that there is literally no Sleep Token on here. Nope, there is. Okay, we're good. Happy days.
Yay.
Under Oath, Huddy, Chad Kowal, Magnolia Park, First and Forever, Bring Me the Horizon, Bad Omens, Chrissy Costanza, and voila.
This is hard.
You're still playing.
I'm still playing.
Okay, I'm going to try and do that. What did you just want to add it to your library?
I was trying to find the button to like save the playlist but not download it, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. No, it just added it to my library. It did nothing. I don't get the fun game.
Oh no. High score is 28.
That seems sad.
Look, it's hard, okay?
That was good. You discovered
How do I just want to add it to I don't want to can I add it to my library? Please don't add to my like songs. I'm gonna cry. Okay, no, just add it to my library.
Just do it. Anyways.
Are you ready
Yeah, I'm totally ready.
to read the stars? You're such a smart human.
Wasn't it funny?
It was funny.
You're a genius. I like the credits. That's great.
So we wanted to chill episode because we had to record early because it's been a shit week. It's like we knew.
I was reading the stars.
So we're gonna talk about our astrology and our horoscopes this week.
Yay.
And so I've looked up Aaron's. Aaron has looked up mine. And do we want to do just like full rundown of one, full rundown of the other?
Sure.
Instead of going back and forth.
But I will
like
start first.
Okay.
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 Because I have a brief history of astrology.
Please.
Because I figured people might not understand the difference between astrology, astronomy, Yeah, so that voodoo stuff that you really have no interest in that's what we're talking about now.
Yeah.
Kidding. So the origins of astrology date back to the 3rd millennium BCE, which is before Christ's existence, in the Mesopotamia.
Where's that?
Mesopotamian era.
Oh, okay.
Where celestial events were used to predict seasonal changes and divine messages. The Babylonians then formalized the zodiac system, which was later adopted and expanded by the Greeks. We gotta have a Greek episode one of these days.
Please, yes.
It would be so good.
Greek mythology.
This is now leading to the Western astrology that we all know today, which is, you open the newspaper and you're like, I'm a Sagittarius and it's a Wednesday and this is my future. Medieval period astrology was intertwined with medicine and science, which is just weird that astrology itself would kind of...
I want to know how.
It basically was started to guide decisions from health treatments.
Oh!
Or political strategies. The moon is
at
this point in the sky, so...
I trust
nothing.
Moon. Halsey told me not to because she's forever changing. Love that line. If the moon can control the water, it can do crazy shit.
It's gravity. Shh. And now in the modern era, it's not considered a science anymore. Astrology remains quite popular to this day and offers insights into personality and life events. And it's very popular with my generation and your generation. I'm not giving away which generation I am. We've already talked about that. I don't need a reminder on this lovely Wednesday. So now today, people refer to astrology for personal growth, a tool for self-reflection, understanding interpersonal dynamics.
It's also just fun to look at sometimes.
It's fun to look at. Usually
oddly accurate.
Usually written in such vague terms that it will relate to anybody at any point in their lives, but it's still fun.
Yeah.
It's all in all forms of culture now, like everywhere. There's daily horoscopes, there's monthly horoscopes, there's probably
a yearly horoscope?
On the hour horoscopes.
Actually, yeah, that's true.
These days now. And one of the most popular things are compatibility analyses. I don't know what
I don't know.
I don't know either. Now we have apps, online communities dedicated to this stuff, which is, great for when you're researching about it.
I was like, which website do I want to look at today?
There's so many of them. And yeah, it's all more accessible than ever. So if you're curious, all you need to do is give the internet, i.e. either complete strangers or robots, your birth date and the approximate time you were born, and you can figure out just about anything about your personality and your future and your love life.
And look at a very complex chart.
Oh my God.
Which I will never
I still
understand.
Don't understand some of this, so I'm going to read it like I do.
Yeah, me too.
Are you cool with me advertising your birthday?
Yeah, we've already done that.
Okay. I mean, it's not hard to find.
No. It's okay. It's Harry Styles' birthday.
Yeah, we already talked about that. February 1st, 1999. You were born here.
I was born here.
Here. In this area. And your sun sign is Aquarius.
Which, sorry, pause.
Yep.
I would just like to say that I learned, because I thought it was like your sign, your sun, your moon, whatever. The sign that we know is the sun. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I learned something
That's the
new.
sun sign. This is your sun sign, which made me angry because every time you hear the word Aquarius,
You think water.
water.
No.
But no.
In my mind,
not.
it's a water sign. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. You
bucket
you
of water.
deserve that. You really do. Being an Aquarius means, in short terms, you are innovative, independent, and forward-thinking. Okay? You are often seen as a visionary with a strong sense of individuality, i.e., Yep. Yep. You're like, I'm going to buy my own house and I'm going to have my own car and I'm going to do this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Yeah, we get it. Okay. We get it. You're independent. You're super smart.
Well,
following that, your moon sign is apparently Leo.
ooh,
I did not know that. Matthew is a Leo
that's the lion,
and a
right?
sun sign. Yeah. Yeah. Which means you're expressive, passionate, and seeks recognition for things.
Correct.
Check, check, check.
Check.
Especially about books.
Very passionate about books.
You balance your Aquarian detachment with warmth and charisma. So kind.
Aw.
Apparently Aquarius is super detached.
Apparently.
So that's fun. Your rising sign, the ascendant, is a Gemini. Ooh, you're a wild one.
That's the two faces, right?
Yes. The twins.
The twins.
That makes you adaptable, communicative, which you are. Like it's
Okay.
You're very open to communicating.
Really?
Yeah, I think you are. It's a different vibe. It's not like you're like, I don't know. It's not like me. It's hard to like the vibe that I get off of you is like you are open to communication. You're not like closed off.
Mm-hmm.
Even
I
though
guess it
you
just
might
depends
not
on the
want
person,
to
too.
communicate.
Yeah,
You're
that's fair.
you're like approachable. I think that's the term. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You're approachable.
We love that. The resting bitch face is no more.
No. You're so approachable. I don't think you understand that. You're intellectually curious, so you're ready to learn.
Yes.
Dive into things, which is great.
Minus math. Fuck math.
Oh yeah, math is out. You present yourself as sociable and witty.
I don't know if I'm sociable, but I'll take witty.
You try your best.
Yeah, you know what? I try my best.
You know what? You've made a lot of friends in the past, like 2 years. I think you're there more than you know. And you like to engage in diverse interests. So I think that's true. You can, yeah. You might not, I think you're like, if I don't do it good the first time, I get frustrated and quit. But there's a lot of people like that. That's probably your Leo side, to be honest.
Says nothing.
So Mercury in Aquarius, whatever the hell that means. If you want to explain any of this to me, that would be great.
I don't know.
You think unconventionally and you value originality in communication. So you don't really like the small talk.
Fucking hate small.
You prefer people to actually be genuine with you.
Yes.
And you're also excellent at conceptual thinking and embracing new ideas for efficiency and, things like that. So this is your other side, your Venus in Pisces. You're deeply romantic, empathetic, and idealistic in love when you're in love. That's probably why you read lots of romancy books.
I just like to say in grade 6, I won an award for the most empathetic.
If there was an anti-award for that, I would have won it because apparently I'm a robot. It's fine. When you are in love, you seek soulful connections and often see the best in others.
Sadly, this is true.
Rip. It's a tough world out there in the red flag zone.
In all types of relationships.
And your Mars is in Scorpio, which makes you determined, intense, and very strategic in your actions. Now that is like ringing a bell.
Aaron's like, what's our plan to get to the concert?
Yeah, I can just trust you now for that. Also, what's your plan that you're doing? You're one of those people who actually has a 5-year plan for your life.
No, that stresses me out.
2-year plan?
No, I have no year plan.
No year plan.
No year plan.
Vague notion of what might be happening in the next 6 months.
That is the one question. Sorry, tangent. I hate at a job interview or at a check-in or a yearly review of where do you see yourself in 5 years? My answer, I don't know.
More tattooed.
Please. My brain does not work like that. I want to just continue to learn. If I am learning and improving, we're good. I don't need to think about a good. No. No, I can't.
The future is too much to
I will
handle.
spiral.
I can understand why they started asking that question. Probably because back when it was a thing, life was way more like climb the ladder. Like,
Yeah, of course.
you can actually achieve your goals.
Yeah, now you can't.
Now you can't. And yeah, 5 years is still not enough. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Well, still houseless.
Yep.
Maybe more tattoos.
More tattoos for sure.
I don't know. If my car doesn't break
almost-
down, I'll be decent.
Sorry, I keep burping up pierogies. I have almost messaged Katie twice this week.
Did you see the calcifer
Yes, it's
I was
so
like,
cute.
all caps. What? He's so cute. I need one. And then I'm like,
so cute.
you need to calm down.
You need to calm down. You need to calm down.
You don't know.
Being too loud. Sorry, continue.
Anyways, you possess a strong will and the ability to focus deeply on goals. I think you do. When you buckle down into doing stuff, you get that shit done. Mm-hmm. I know that. All right. Are you ready for your key personality traits?
Hell yeah.
You want me to describe you as an Aquarius?
Yeah.
So good. So the sun sign Aquarius is from January 20th till February 18th.
My whole family's Aquarius.
If you're in that bucket, maybe
Also,
that's why you get along so well. That's probably why I don't get along with my dad.
yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know how I get along really well with my dad, and I get
So
along
do
well with
I.
you. So
He's
that's probably
just-
the checks.
It's being in the same house for this
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
I would like to say on the note of the dates of when they fall.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember however many years ago when they were like, just kidding?
We changed it.
Yeah. I'm like, no, because it changed mine, and I was like, no,
No.
I don't accept this. It's tattooed on my arm. No,
How would it change yours?
I don't know. It changed.
Oh, they were gonna add another sign or something.
yeah,
I think.
and it was going to change everything, and I was like, no,
No, don't do it.
no,
No.
I will be Aquarius till I die. Sorry,
Mine is pretty brutal because I am right on that.
you're on the cusp.
That literally within hours, a cusp of being two different things, and it's distracting.
Sorry, keep going. I keep interrupting you.
You're innovative and a visionary. Like we told that Aquarians are known for their forward thinking and originality. They often have unique perspectives and are drawn to unconventional ideas. Probably why you're drawn to me.
You're an unconventional
I'm
idea.
unconventional in general. My whole existence is unconventional. You're very independent. You value your personal freedom, and you prefer to carve your own path rather than follow a crowd. I think that's sort of yeah. Because if you were a crowd follower in college, you would have probably just like hung out with the like sloppy kids who didn't want to do their work.
The sloppy kids.
I don't know what else to call them. I have other words. Lazy.
That's fair.
That was my class, not yeah. We're not referencing that. Intellectual. No, humanitarian. Here we go. You have a strong sense of social justice. I think that checks. And you're often involved with causes that aim to make the world a better place. I think you have in the past been quite involved. Haven't you? Well, you did the dragon boat thing, and
Yeah. I did Parkinson's walk and stuff.
you also like advocate for a while there you were advocating for like feminism and when did I
do that? I mean, always, but like, when did I do that?
when did I do that? Well, I remember in
Big advocate for mental health too.
mental health and the
The
ocean.
Oh, I heard a cat. Oh, I love the ocean.
in the coral reefs. That's what I meant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're there.
Yeah.
Just you don't have a lot of energy to do the whole thing.
Even if it's not like a charity thing, it's just like any time I can speak about it.
Yeah.
Stop killing the fucking ocean, guys.
Yeah. Also, like, you don't hold back when I was like, hey, we could just climb the CN Tower. And
Sure.
it's for WWF, which is World Wildlife Fund in Canada. You're like, yeah, let's just do it. It's like, there's some people who would be like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to raise money for those people. They just want a tax write-off or something like that. But
I just wanted to climb the CN Tower with
it's a
you.
pretty fun time. Let's do it. intellectual. You possess a deep curiosity, and you enjoy engaging in thought-provoking conversations. Again, completely opposite from the people who enjoy small talk, which literally makes me want to rip my brain out. But whatever. You're emotionally reserved. You care deeply, but you struggle expressing emotions openly. Sometimes appearing aloof. No, that's not relatable at all.
That's my red flag.
Red flags. Emotionally aloof. So your compatibility overview. Okay. So you are the most compatible with a Gemini, which is hilarious.
When's Gemini? When are they? Do we know?
Oh, I think that's June.
Okay.
June. It's the
gotta
end
be
of
June.
May and June, I
It's
think.
got to be in June. I had a friend growing up who was a Gemini, actually.
Yeah. You're both air signs, and you share a love, I just combined
it.
two words there. Share a love for intellectual discussions and social activities. So you probably get along really well. And then your next most compatible, which I think checks me off, is the Libra. We have a mutual appreciation for balance and harmony, fostering a strong connection. I know you're not actually a Libra. What are you talking about?
I was like,
but
I'm
on
gonna cry.
that. I'm on the cusp of that.
I promise.
So
I
hard.
looked at a billion websites because I told Muriel we were doing this. She goes, she's a Libra, and then I looked it up and I was like,
It depends which calendar you look at. It's super.
all the things I looked at,
stupid.
you're a Virgo.
Yes, all of them should be.
Okay.
But because I was born at the end of the day, essentially, like it was like 10:40 or 10:44 at night or something like that. A lot of people were like, yeah, you're getting pushed into a Libra. And it's like, you're on the cusp. So you can pretty much get the traits from both of them at this point. So I think that's where we get this from.
Double-edged sword.
Double-edged sword. A good one. And your last most compatible sign is the Sagittarius.
Which is when?
I don't know when they are.
Let's ask Siri.
Let's ask Siri.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. When is the dates for Sagittarius? November 22nd and December 21st.
Oh, winter peoples. Interesting.
I don't know if I know any.
They're adventurous as well as you are. And you share a desire for freedom.
Hell yeah.
So your least compatible signs, and I didn't look up any of the dates for these. I feel bad. Or it's Taurus.
Hey Siri.
Go ahead.
When are the dates for Taurus? April 20th to May 20th.
So like right now. This checks.
Continue.
I think we can just get along or not get along with so many people. Depending on their own personalities.
So many other issues.
Taurus has a overwhelming need for stability, and it can clash with your desire for change and innovation.
Okay.
Scorpio. Hey, you can do
Siri.
it too. Sorry, I should have wrote all these down.
When are the dates for Scorpio? October 23rd and November 22nd.
So you wouldn't get along with Noah Sebastian.
Ah, damn. That's okay.
And it's because Scorpio tends to have an intense emotional depth that can be really overwhelming for you.
Probably.
Yeah. And the last one is Cancer.
Okay.
And I think Cancer is January, isn't it?
Hey Siri.
The end of December, January.
When are the dates for Cancer? This might come up weird. I don't want to go into Google, so
It's fine. Apparently Cancers are emotionally sensitive, and again, might not align with your rational approaches to things.
I don't know if I'm very rational. It's okay.
I don't think you're that irrational.
Sometimes I feel very irrational.
So the April 2025 horoscope for Aquarius. Okay. I did this a few days ago, so it might not.
I got one for the month, and I got one today.
Okay, great. This is Taurus season.
Okay.
Okay, so which is April 19th through May 20th. Your focus. This period encourages Aquarians to slow down and appreciate the present, emphasizing grounding and gratitude.
Okay.
Your new moon in Taurus, April 27th, is a time to set intentions related to home, family, and personal comfort.
Okay.
get that hoodie. And Venus in Aries, which is April 30th, brings bold energy to relationships, prompting Aquarians to express their desires more assertively. So, if you're on that online dating app and you're like,
No.
Okay. Well, following the dating thing, here we go. Dating insights for you. Communication is key. Yes. Okay. Aquarians value intellectual stimulation. Engaging conversations can deepen connections. Respect for independence. They appreciate their partners who understand the need for personal space and autonomy. Have some shared values. Aligning on humanitarian or progressive ideals can strengthen the bond. So you're not going to date someone who probably voted conservative.
No.
Or is about to vote conservative.
No.
Emotional expression. While they may not always verbalize feelings, their actions often convey deep affections. So you are such a my love language is gifting and baking kind of person.
And letters.
That's cute. That checks. Reading, writing. All right. So the last thing I have is some fun facts about Aquarius.
Heck yeah.
The symbol is the water bearer, which is ironic.
It makes no sense.
It represents the dissemination of knowledge and humanitarianism.
Sure.
Cool. The element is air. Yep. Super. That doesn't check. Super red flags. Confusing human you.
Yeah.
Signifies intellect and communication. So you're pretty darn smart.
Well,
Get your smarts. The ruling planet is Uranus. It's associated. The note that I have after this, wait for it, associated with innovation and sudden changes. And no wonder you like to talk about butts a lot.
I don't.
You know what? It checked so good that I had to add an extra note to it. Okay. And your tarot card is the star, symbolizing hope, inspiration, and serenity.
I love that.
And that's all I have on the Aquarius.
All right. Are you ready?
No.
Okay. I gathered stuff from different websites because not one had everything, yada, yada. I go into some of the same stuff you do and some of the stuff I don't cover, but I do have a lot of notes. Okay. We're going to start in my first section, the breakdown of your sign / stuff. So your sun sign is a Virgo. Your ruling planet is Mercury. Your moon is Pisces. Your rising, so moon is Pisces, and then I have a little blurb. You have strong feelings and are extremely sensitive. It would help if you had a thicker skin. You tend to react emotionally to every situation you come across. Kind, gentle, and considerate of the feelings for others, you are good at taking care of the sick, wounded, and helpless, but you tend to absorb the energy of others, so avoid those who are always negative. You have a rich and creative, lively imagination, but you should be careful not to spend all your time daydreaming. Very intuitive, you have good ESP. Oh, you may be clairvoyant or psychic.
Oh, cool.
Remember that you too have the right to get what you want from life. If you are always defensive and natoing to others, people will take advantage of you and exploit you.
It's not a lie.
It's not a lie.
I feel attacked. Is that that's too accurate then? I can't say I feel attacked after being told you were too emotional and you feel attacked all the time. Well,
your rising is Gemini, and then I have found another little blurb. Extremely active by nature, you like to get around, meet people, and do different things. Very restless, you can't just seem to stay put. You need to be involved in several projects at once in order to keep your mind stimulated.
Why is this an attack?
You like to read books and write letters and to talk constantly. Seemingly ageless, you will always appear to be much younger than you really are.
Love that.
Very adaptable and inquisitive, you are always open to new ideas and experiences. A jack of all trades, if that ain't fucking right.
Shut up.
You are lively and versatile because of the high nervous tension that you always seem to have. Athletic activity would be a good way for you to burn off energy. Bike rides. Be
Love
careful of a tendency to experience things only superficially. Try to dig in and absorb things at a deeper level. I think that's BS. I think you do that anyways.
I'm always absorbing things.
Your element is earth.
Yes.
You're a medium Chole is my sign. Don't ask me what that means. I only saw it on one website.
Medium Chole?
Like Coeli.
Ooh.
It was Aquarius. I'm gonna let you Google that while I go into about you. You belong to the 6th house of the zodiac circle, Virgo. You are usually organized, thorough, humane, and thoughtful. Earth is your ruling planet. Navy blue, is it taupe? Yeah, taupe are your colors. Pisces is your opposite sign. You're at least compatible with Aries and Aquarius.
Yep.
And most compatible with Taurus, Capricorn, and more Virgos. You can be critical, particular, irritable, and untidy. You admire progressive, intelligent people who look like they have their path through life well plotted. You're good at sizing up people. You search for perfection and it can make you dissatisfied. You can perform well in the fields of animal care and breeding, medical practice and research, including paramedics and therapy, educational institutes, inspection, health and safety, improvement schemes, manual trades and crafts, research and laboratory work, service, arts and trades, etc.
Basically everything, because we friggin' rock. Yeah.
You are extremely careful and cautious by nature. You value neatness and order above all else. You rigorously practice very high standards of all living and conduct, and you demand the same of everyone with whom you come into contact. At times, you are so super critical that you are merely nitpicky. You are very good at practical skills and quite handy with tools of all kind. You are also greatly concerned with hygiene, cleanliness, and personal health problems. Very likely your health is much better than you think it is. No. Don't worry so much.
Not a chance.
Extremely methodical and analytical, you are a perfectionist. This makes you the perfect person to carry out highly detailed, precise operations, but at times you pay so much attention to the details that you lose sight of larger issues. Virgos are known for being perfectionists. They are known for their attention to detail, which helps them find patterns where there are none. At times, Virgos can be finicky and critical to a fault. It is true that Virgos are very particular, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they keep neat spaces.
It's so true. It's so true. Oh my
Their
God.
particularities and habits don't necessarily line up with the traditional views of cleanliness. They could live in what looks like to be a Tasmanian devil-style dust storm ruin, but still impose a no shoes in the house or no outside clothes on the bed rule.
Yes. Do not wear your shoes in my house. I will lose my shit.
Maybe their house looks cluttered, but they still know where everything is. Everything has its place. Virgos prefer to exist in organized spaces, but helping others over their own comfort. A Virgo can become so busy fixing the lives of those around them that they don't put much work into providing for their own needs. Virgos are rarely motivated by their own self-interest.
It's so true. This is so painful.
Virgos are also known for being intelligent, but because of their introverted nature, they can sometimes have trouble expressing themselves. Talking to them may feel like floating on the surface of existence.
So, like, not deep conversation.
And, like, you never know what they're thinking and feeling deep inside. Their emphasis on thoughts and ideas can seem like a cover-up for their lack of emotional depth. I think you're emotionally depth. That's okay.
But see, we're like, you're my inner circle now.
Yeah, that's fair. In reality, they are a fortress unto themselves, the definition of self-containment. Virgos will be endlessly accepting of whatever you have to share, but may not see the value in spontaneously performing a similar excavation of themselves for anyone else. That was about you. Are you ready about the be happy portion? What makes you happy?
Let's hear it. I need to know. I need to run out the door right now and discover my happiness.
Virgos need to feel like they're being useful. They feel productive by contributing to something larger than themselves. This is how they derive self-worth, by feeling needed. They actively seek out messes of all kinds, physical, interpersonal, and emotional. They like working on a busy little behind-the-scenes tasks that make life run more smoothly for everyone.
It's so true. It's painful.
Virgos need to keep going at full speed because if they slow down, the unfolding chaos of the world catches up with them and fills their head with constant anxiety.
And that, folks, is why we're on meds.
This is drugs.
This is drugs.
It's this internal disorder that Virgos are always running from, throwing themselves at the something task of being the world's dustpan.
Oh, yeah.
Virgos need a sense of purpose and achievement. They love setting goals and checking things off their to-do list. What makes them happy is the feeling that they are making an impact, or at least trying to.
Yes, that's so true. If I don't write like a physical checklist almost every day
I'm
to
lost.
get stuff done, So satisfying to just like write a line through it and be like, I did the thing.
Yes. Okay. This section is the type of person that Virgos are.
Man, yours is way more detailed than mine. I feel really bad.
Yeah, but you had stuff that I didn't even get to see, so it's okay. Virgos are generally very modest. They want to feel acknowledged for their contributions, but they don't need
Grandiose. Yeah.
That thing. Gesture of appreciation to feel valuable. They're little geniuses.
I'm so smart.
They notice the details. Virgos knows when their toothbrush has been moved even a centimeter.
Yes, it really bugs me. Like, don't touch my stuff.
They're insecure about the fact that they are not perfect. They're aware that their actions have consequences and that they can at times be responsible for their own suffering.
It's like 90% of the time. It's fine.
This is why you'll often hear them saying things like, it's my fault and I did this to myself.
Every day.
Virgos are the literal embodiment of the medieval philosopher who lives in a sterile cell, never opening the door for fear that people will catch a glimpse of the mess inside. Their motto is, in order to save myself from myself, I must first destroy myself.
Yep.
What they want is pure, clean existence.
Sounds peaceful.
They need to be the best to feel worthy of their existence. They can also be obsessed with their own image of perfection, and they can lose touch with their true impulses. They repress their feelings by locking them away in order to achieve a state of impassivity. They can come off as far more rational than they really are. Their feelings are generally a great mystery to them. They feel so many things so deeply, but they usually don't know how to talk about it. The only way that they can express the ineffable is through a dry sarcasm.
What do you mean? Sarcasm. I don't know what you're talking about. You laugh because it's too accurate and painful, right?
I do, and I didn't read everything. I just copied and pasted a bunch of stuff. You want to know who your enemy is?
Go for it.
Yourself.
Oh, yeah, that checks.
Your first enemy is you. The second enemy is waste. Wasted time, wasted materials, wasted space, wasted energy.
I hate that.
You are efficiency addicts. I have a thing about friendships, and then I have your horoscopes.
Go.
Virgos are usually very careful about who they make friends with. They're particular about the company they keep, so look for people who are compassionate and kind, but are also serious and analytical.
You!
Me! Even though apparently we don't vibe. I know, I have to burp again.
How do we not vibe? Come on, we're both.
I mean, the
like
signs don't vibe.
Gemini-ish.
They often enjoy being around people who are equally interested in self-improvement and intellectual inquiry. They are particularly good at giving advice. You are. They are innate problem solvers and are very dependable as friends because they are meticulously why don't I know any of these goddamn words? It looks like con and then like the start of science and then like tios.
Conscientious.
I don't know.
Has to be conscious.
Probably.
Of one's thoughts.
They think things through before acting. They take others' emotions into consideration, and a Virgo friend will call you to ask what they can do to help when they know you're going through a tough time. They can sometimes be very judgmental. This is because their internal monologue is always going. They're on the lookout for signs of hypocrisy and injustice, and on the other hand, this makes them very perceptive and good at identifying flaws in logic or character. On the other hand, it can make them pessimistic and cynical.
Maybe. Just a touch. It's fine. I'm always judging. It's not judging, I swear.
It's okay.
It's fine.
We don't judge.
It's cool. It's not. I just judge constantly. It's cool.
Your horoscope for the whole month of April. April will be especially pivotal for your relationships and investments. Amid a series of deep reflections and exciting shifts, the month begins with a surge of intensity that could potentially challenge the dynamic of your connections. Fortunately, a supportive sextile between Saturn and Uranus on April 4th offers you both stability and freedom and a needed break. Why can't I read?
Language.
April 4th offers you the stability and freedom needed to break free from what is no longer serving you. Thank you. This could play out in your closest relationships as you may feel pulled in different directions, whether it's because you're dealing with an evolving partnership or simply questioning your work-life balance. That same day, the first quarter moon in Cancer encourages you to take action on your friendships and community affairs. If you've been contemplating joining a group or networking more for career purposes, now is the time to start making those moves. As the month continues to unfold, your focus shifts to financial matters as well as your connections with others. The full moon in Libra on April 12th, for instance, will shine light on your stability-seeking second house of values and money-making abilities, urging you to take stock in your finances. There's a fly. You could feel inspired to make a significant change in your life, whether it's evaluating your spending habits, making a big purchase, or finding new ways to earn a living.
I'm in the exact day that I booked another tattoo.
Fortunately, with your celestial ruler, Mercury, going direct on April 7th, you'll have the clarity and insight needed when it comes to matters of intimacy and shared resources. This is followed by why can't I say Mercury? Oh my God. First ever conjunction to Neptune in Aries on April 17th, which will likely heighten your intuition in a way you've never experienced before. By April 20th, however, the Sun square to Mars could trigger internal conflict between your desire for rest and personal space and the pressure to continue working, even if behind the scenes. Fear not. There will be a new moon in Taurus on April 27th, activating your ninth house of faith, philosophy, and long-term goals, bringing forth opportunities to expand your horizons. Embrace the energy, as this is your green light to plan your next big adventure.
Oh my God, that's so awkward.
Are you ready for today?
Give me today.
Dear Virgo, the moon in Aquarius might give you a feeling of anxiety. You might even think about some problems that have been making you anxious. There's no need to worry about it. This is only a phase in life, and things are going to get better. Okay. Spend time with your dear ones and indulge in activities that make you feel calm and relaxed. This might help you ease tension and change your mood. As per the astrologers, blue is the lucky color for today, and from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. is the lucky time.
Yeah, that's probably when I was feeling the best. That's so weird. I had literally woke up to an anxiety attack, so that checks. I want to look up yours from today too.
Heck yeah.
You have other things, or?
Nope, that's all I got. So you covered stuff that I didn't have.
Horoscope today.
Let's go.
Don't know where you got yours from, but
Astro Yogi.
Astro Yogi. Here it is. For today. This is giving me Thursday. It must be
rude.
In the other.
This is so rude.
Yesterday. But then it gives me Tuesday for yesterday.
I just don't have a horoscope today.
You just don't exist anymore.
It's fine.
It loaded. It's good. Okay. We're good. Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Dear Aquarius, as the moon enters Aquarius, look at this timing. You might feel misunderstood, which could cause you to be upset. If you want to avoid being misunderstood, make an effort to communicate clearly and thoughtfully. If these misunderstandings are causing you some frustration, don't worry. They are only temporary. It may be beneficial to seek advice from a trusted friend, me, or family member, or your mom, according to Astro Yogi's astrologers. Your lucky color today is emerald green. And the time between 4:15 p.m. and 5:45 p.m. is your favorable time.
Yeah, I was in a good mood. I think.
Yeah, you were headed home at 5, so you're like, I'm out of here.
I love the color.
That's so nice. That's cool. I learned a little bit too much about myself today. I don't like it.
It was fun, though. It was fun to research.
It's good. It's good. Do you want yours for tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay, ready? Yeah. Dear Aquarius, the moon is in the sign of Pisces today. Having a good time will be at the top of your priority list. Plan something enjoyable and interesting for you and your friends or family to do together. This is a day to re-energize your body and mind. After all, according to Astro Yogi astrologers, there's no harm in putting your chores aside every now and then and simply enjoying your day. The hours between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. are auspicious for you, and the color pale green is your lucky color. That's awesome.
Do you want yours for tomorrow?
Of course.
Okay. Today is a good day for love, dear Virgo. Attending a social gathering will turn out to be lucky for you due to the moon's presence in Pisces. You may find your ideal partner in one of these gatherings. Sorry, Matthew.
Sorry. I guess I'm marrying the lead singer from
one of the bands.
One of the bands tomorrow.
If you feel the person's company brings you happiness, you should take the plunge. Virgo Daily Horoscope predicts that all efforts you put into this romantic relationship will have a positive impact. Spend some quality time during the weekend. A weekend getaway might also be fruitful. Aww. Plan anything important from 5 to 6 p.m. Brown is your lucky color.
Yeah. As long as it's a nice shade of brown.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe I'll just wear my brown Converse, or not Converse, my Blundstones, and call it a day.
Heck yeah.
Maybe I might have a brown T-shirt. Who knows?
I don't have any pale green clothing.
That's surprising.
I know.
You're weird.
I know.
Anyway, am I supposed to do the closer?
We have gift backs.
Oh, we have givebacks. Yes. Forgot about those. And I did write mine like immediately too.
You did. I was so proud of you.
Me or you?
You go first all the time. It's
In
okay.
My Room by Julia Wolf. I heard the song while we were waiting for Jutes to play. And it's really good. It's really good.
Yes.
See, I tried to play it later on, but it wasn't the right version of the song.
Okay. I felt really
and that's
bad.
why I was like, what is happening? And I just picked the wrong version of the song. There was a remix or something going on.
There was a remix going on when I was
And it
trying
was
to
not-
like drive in Toronto, and I was like, "Okay, we're done."
It was not as good. It was the other version is so much chiller and
Okay, I'll
like
have
a
to listen.
vibe. Yeah. And
I'll have to listen.
yeah, it's way different.
Good.
It's so weird how I was like, this isn't the right song. And then I'm glad you changed it because I was like, I can't listen to this shit.
It's like I am driving in places I don't know where I
You're
am.
stressing Jade out.
I don't
Shit.
need to have like rager music going on.
No, that's okay. I was not offended at all. I was like, this isn't even the right song. This is not what I wanted.
I've got Nothing or Forever by Friday Pilots Club.
It's gonna be so good.
Bop. Okay, now you can close the episode.
Okay. I wrote a thing for this.
I know I read it. It's quirky. It's funny.
It's so
I love
goofy. I have to find it because it's not in my other notes. So. All right, friends. That's enough cosmic chaos for one night. Whether you're ruled by Mercury, mood swings, or just pure mayhem, thanks for spiraling through the stars with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave us a review. Can they do that? Comments?
Yep.
Yeah.
They can comment on Spotify and they can review on literally everywhere else.
Yeah, give us all the stars, Please. We need them to balance out our craziness.
Yes.
Follow us on all the socials.
Mm-hmm.
Tell your weird uncle about us because, maybe he's into astrology and
Maybe.
just wants to know all about the star
Us.
signs.
Yeah.
Sun signs, sorry. And, for all of us, manifest us, or at least me, a coffee or hot chocolate for Jade because she's into that stuff, or a goat, whatever's easier.
I love that. I would love a goat.
Look forward to, I'm just adding this on, look forward to possibly pre-ordering shirts soon, within the next month or so. Yeah. And as always, stay weird, stay curious, and most importantly, stay unapologetically you.
I forgot that on the last two.
It's fine. I'll try and remember every time now. But yeah, just do it.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.